There's a divine feminine, a beautiful woman out there. Strong, independent, smart, gorgeous. Miss Independent. You can get everything on your own and do. And do. I'm Freya Harmony, and I speak the truth that they want left unspoken to help you tap into your power, protection, prosperity, and peace. Whoever I'm talking to, you're a real bitch. Congratulations. It takes a lot to do that. Sailing away, but not actually sailing away. Somebody thought they could play with you. Somebody thought you were a game. This is somebody who bitches just fall at his feet and spread their legs, and he thinks he's something for it. This is complete fuckboy energy. Nothing more than a dick appointment. And this one is finding out how you're just not loyal to that. I'm Freya Harmony, and I speak truth that they want left unspoken to help you tap into your power, protection, prosperity, and peace. This person desperately wanted to reunite with you. This person desperately wanted a union with you in general. But instead of telling you that, you followed your intuition. You noticed this person was lying. You noticed the phone calls from other ringtones. You noticed how not even a week after, I'm thinking a parent, some kind of ancestor passed, this person was trying to pass you around to their buddies. Ooh, karma's here though. In the Page of Swords, you stopped talking to this person, but the Lovers in reverse. Lovers in reverse. It's not even that you stopped talking to this person. You were like, look, I'm not having this. Look, I can't do this. Look, I don't want to do this. And you'd already told this person before. The answer was no. But they thought that they could control your emotions and put you to be a puppet on their string like they did all their other hoes from the past. One of which they're still in love with and really wanted to fuck while being in your energy, but they thought they could get you to do it with them so it would be okay. But they thought they could manipulate that to you. But you saw through the illusion. You saw that this person was not protective. You saw that this person was not giving you what you needed. You saw that this person was withholding comfort and just a person to be strong with because you said no to that. You recognized it right away. Tower, sadness, and regret. I think you told this person, that's fine, keep treating me that way because when I walk away, you're going to regret it. Don't play with me. Stop playing with me. I'm seeing you actually falling in love with this person. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. We also have the Magician in the reverse. You felt like this person was taking your power away because when you and this person met, you were doing amazing in your life. You had walked away from so many toxic individuals. You had actually escaped so many people that were doing so many wrong things in your life, so many bad memories, and you said no more. You were walking away, and that is they kept watching you, stalking you, knowing when this person came over, as a matter of fact. But what you didn't know, the burden that they wouldn't tell you, is that this person was actually working for them the entire time. The abusive people from your past, and I feel like it's a lot of men, a lot of users who were not functioning, a lot of users that stole, raped, trafficked, so on and so forth. Something that put you upside down, but when you met this person, this fuckboy energy, you were enjoying the fruits of your own labor. You didn't have much, but what you had was yours, and you worked very hard to keep it. Meanwhile, this fuckboy energy slept on his mama's couch. You still managed to help this person because you thought he was going through a hard time. He fooled you, didn't he? You thought he was just going through a hard time and trying to get his shit together. And felt like a fool when you seen he was just using you the entire time. You helped this man get his child support caught up. You helped this man pay his car note. You helped this man keep his phone on. He wasn't even going to get a job or be able to before you came in. We got the Page of Wands. You tried to communicate with this person. You tried to tell this person. You did tell this person when your loved one passed on. They thought they could hold compassion and grace for you until you did the sexual favors that they wanted you to. They tried to make you feel that that's what you were worth. It was just what you could do. So I think for a while, since you were so head over heels in love with this person, you tried to transform into just that. No avail. He didn't want that either. But when you walked away and stopped being his toy, you didn't reach out. You stayed away. You let him go. Because if he wanted to fuck her, he didn't have to put her in your face. He could have just fucked her and told you the truth. But you know, she wasn't good enough to be his girl because she likes to get run through. Take a pill or two to get her through. But that's who he likes. That's what he actually wants. But he's so controlled by everybody else in his life that he would think a girl like you doesn't deserve a cup of love. So he'd rather just pour out onto you instead of inside of you. And he doesn't want to change us either. He thought that you were a good girl. He's seen that you worked hard. He's seen that you just go home. He's seen that you were somebody who's lived most of your life in celibacy, honestly. But you're a feminist. Tower, the Four of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You're a feminist. So what he tried to do backfired on him because you don't mind being called a slut. As a matter of fact, you fight for freedom and feminine sexuality. And I'm picking up on that Salt and Pepper song. If I want to take a guy home with me tonight, it's none of your business. Loyalty to just a dick appointment, you got to be out your fucking mind. Anyways, if you agree, let me know. Love you, miss you, bye.